Hello there, this is Peter Beckenham, the Village Marketer. I'm not sure whether I'm actually going live or not. I've actually done this presentation just 10 minutes ago and nothing happened. So I'm trying it again, okay? My name is Peter Beckenham, the Village Marketer, and as always, talking to you from my little Thai village way up near the Thai and near the Lao and Cambodian borders, okay? My topic for today is how to talk business on Facebook. Richard, thank you for watching. How to talk business on Facebook. Hi, Nabil. The reason I brought this topic up is because for a lot of people, okay, they have great difficulty in actually getting around to the subject of business when they're doing communications on Facebook. A lot of us are on Facebook for business purposes. I appreciate that, right? But the trick is, how do you actually get people to talk about business without looking like a darn spammer, right? Hey, Cornelia, thanks for joining me. How do you do this? Well, I have come up with a very simple solution, and today's not a very long video, okay? But it's very simple, and this works. When you first meet somebody on Facebook, understand and appreciate that they don't know you, they don't like you, they don't trust you, they're skeptical, but they've been stung by experts before, and to be quite frank, they're not sure about you in any way, shape or form. And by the way, you're the same with them, right? And after all, be aware of this also. Facebook is full of people who truly embellish what they're all about. I mean, there's not a lot of reality in some people when it comes to Facebook. They really do gild the lily when it comes to their successes, their potential, their everything, right? So you are aware of that. Be aware of that. It's important. But they think the same about you. Now, you may be the most honourable, ethical, upright standing person, but they think that you are a person who will lie with sincerity and conviction like other people have had. Hi, Ian. Thanks for joining, okay? So what you need to do, you need to somehow transition from first joining these people online, whether they sent you a friend request or you sent them a friend request. You have to transition from getting to know you, how are you, where you live, etc., to a point where there's some sort of business discussion. And I have found the simplest way to do that, the very simple way to do that, is called what I would call permission-based questioning. Permission-based questioning. All you need to do is this. It works for me. This is so simple, it's funny, right? But it works. All I do is this. Let's say that the guy's name is Harry. And I'd much rather do this talking than I would typing, to be quite frank with you, right? I'd say, Harry, may I ask you a question? Right? I'm asking permission. And he'll say, well, yes, for example. Why? Why you ask? I'll say, look, we are both in the online business, okay, because you've checked out the profile. We are both in the business of running a business online, okay? And I'd like to ask you some questions if you don't mind. But before I do, let me share this with you. I'm wondering whether you've had the same challenges that I've had. I mean, the biggest challenges I faced when I first got started was getting targeted traffic, right? Being able to get the right number of interested quality leads, being able to convert the leads and get the cash flow going. Tell me, Harry, does this ring any bells with you? Did you have the same sort of issue, same problem? By asking permission to ask the question and then showing that you're vulnerable, this is the key. Hi, Herb. Hey, John. And showing that you're vulnerable, showing that you are not some $10,000 a minute earner, you will become across as something quite refreshing. Because a lot of people connect with on Facebook in particular truly are quite fake and false. So share that approach, okay? Ask them, would you mind if I asked you a question? This is the reason why I'm doing that, because I had these challenges. Tell me, did you have the same sort of challenges? And hear what they have to say. Does it work? It really does work. Now, it doesn't really matter, hey, Yola, it doesn't really matter what you are trying to sell. What you're doing is, forget that, you are building a relationship. And the relationship has gone from a personal interest base to a business base in the space of maybe 1 or 2 minutes by simply you asking permission. That is as simple as it is. You ask permission, tell them why, show that you're vulnerable, show that you had challenges, and invite them to share with you, did they have the same challenges? Now, I know some will say, hey, I've got a solution for you, and they'll ping you straight with the link straight away, right? That's going to happen. You know that anyway. But a lot of people will accept the fact that you are a refreshing person to talk to because you are truly, hi Benjamin, you are truly showing you're vulnerable and showing that you're genuinely interested in them. And that is the secret of building a relationship, okay? Where you take it from there is dependent on what you need to do, what your offers are, etc. All I'm saying is don't rush it. Do not rush it. You are building a relationship and you are building trust. And the word rapport is thrown around with gay abandon. Let me tell you, rapport is not that easy to achieve. And when people give you an answer, let's say the answer from the guy's name was Harry. Let's say Harry said, yeah, I had a real problem with traffic. You say, Harry, tell me more. Why was it a problem for you? And how did you overcome it? 9 times out of 10, Harry hasn't overcome the problem. And you may have the solution for him, right? But let him tell you. Let him tell you that. And then ask questions like, how does that make you feel, Harry? I mean, I can tell you when I had the problem with the traffic, I was so frustrated because I spent all this money and I didn't know whether I was getting a return for my money, etc., etc. Harry, do you have the same sort of feelings? Okay. The other thing is this. In the middle of the conversation, just drop this to them. Tell me, do you know the statistics about the 4 key elements that you need to know about your business? I was taught this a long time ago, and I'm happy to share it with you, okay? Would you like to know what they are? I can tell you, most people will say yes. Fine, you're giving it to them. You're giving value. You are giving value. The 4 elements you want to share them, very simple. One, how much does it cost you to get a lead in your business? How much does it cost you? 2, what is the value of each lead that you get? 3, how much does it cost you to acquire a customer? And 4, what's the average value of each customer? Okay, give it to them. They are 4 critical key statistics that every businessman and lady should know about their business. If they don't know that, and there's a darn fair chance they don't know, right? Then you have an opportunity to share some ideas with them, all right? Because I can tell you, if you don't know how much it costs to get a lead and what your lead values are, how much it costs to get a customer and what each customer is worth to you, then you are not running a business either. You're running a hobby. That's what it amounts to, right? So all I'm saying is give value, give them those 4 things, tell them you're no expert, tell them you're no multimillionaire, but you know what business is all about, and would they be interested if you could show them a bit more information that may help them, all right? The key point I'm trying to give you, permission-based questioning. Ask permission, show vulnerability, show that you had challenges, invite them to share with you their challenges based on the fact that you are showing that you are vulnerable, not some super smart, know all the answers, multi-millionaire marketer. Be a refreshing breath of fresh air. That's my point to you, all right? Does it work? It sure does. It really, really does work. Okay, that's my thoughts for today. By the way, I know you can't see it because it's back the front end of the thing, but if you're interested, grab hold of this, right? This is my latest content creation. This is the stuff that makes things work for me. It's called 10x your sales with no pitching. I've even given you the scripts in there, what to use, when to say it, how to say it, etc. And you can adjust those to your heart's content. If you're interested, send me a personal message. I'll be delighted and excited to share that with you, all right? In the interim, if you found some value in this video, please like it, please leave me a comment, please share it. I truly appreciate it. And God willing, I'll see you again tomorrow, okay? Thank you very much for sharing your valuable time with me. It is truly appreciated. Good luck with your marketing. Good luck with your conversations on Facebook. And remember, ask permission. That will differentiate you almost immediately from your opposition, I can tell you. All the best. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.